Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn National Geographic Little Kids. A panda cub grows up. A giant panda lives in the bamboo forest high in the mountains of south-central China. The forests are cool and wet. Most of the time she lives alone, munching on bamboo, her favorite food.
Female giant pandas have their first babies between 4 and 6 years old. But in the spring, the female panda will have a baby. She searches for a hollow tree to use as a den. She needs a safe place to give birth. The panda makes a nest out of branches and grass. The nest is tiny, but that's okay because her baby will be tiny too. It's about the size of a stick of butter.
After the cub is born, it snuggles in its mother's warm arms. Its eyes are closed, so it cannot see. Fine white hairs are sprinkled across its wrinkly pink body. The toothless cub spends all of its time sleeping or drinking its mother's milk. It croaks and squeals loudly when it is hungry. The baby is helpless, but don't worry. The baby's body changes quickly, and black patches appear on its skin. In a few weeks, the cub will look like a miniature adult. Its teeth will even start to come in. Panda cubs start to walk when they are about 3 months old. As the baby grows, it starts to move around the den. At first, the cub crawls and scoots along the ground. Then it stands on all 4 legs. Finally, it starts to walk. It's a wobbly walk, but it works. The cub is now a clumsy, fluffy ball of black and white fur. It tumbles and rolls on the ground. It plays with its mother, climbs on her back, and follows her as she climbs trees. The 2 pandas sit in the treetops for hours or even days at a time. The mother panda knows this is a good place to keep the cubs safe from predators. Now that the cub can explore, the mother starts teaching some important lessons. Lesson number 1 is how to find bamboo. Pandas spend up to 16 hours a day looking for and eating food. Most of that food is bamboo. The mother panda shows the cub where to find bamboo in the forest. Finding bamboo is one thing, eating it is another. The cub watches its mother. It holds the stalk in its front paws and plucks off the leaves. The cub's mother crushes and chews the stalk with her flat back teeth. The cub will need practice to do that. It's a good thing the cub is still drinking its mother's milk. As a newborn, the cubs croaked and squealed. Now it honks, huffs, barks, and growls just like its mother. That's how they communicate. communicate with other pandas and mark its territory. She shows the cub how to leave its scent behind. The baby lifts its tail and squirts a waxy substance on trees, rocks, bamboo, and bushes. It might even do a handstand to make the mark higher on a tree. After 1 year, the Panda Cub is 60 pounds, 27 kilograms of roly-poly fun. It has all of its adult teeth and can munch on a meal of bamboo, but the young panda will drink its mother's milk for 6 months, so it sticks close to its mother's side. The cub continues to grow. Once it's big enough, the cub stays by itself when the mother panda goes out to find food. The cub spends hours alone, sleeping in the treetops until its mother returns. By the time the cub is 3 years old, it has learned all it can from its mother. It knows how to find and eat bamboo, communicate with other pandas, and find and protect its territory. The cub is all grown up. That means it's time for the grown-up cub to live on its own. Using the lessons learned as a baby, the panda will find its own way through the forest. The mother panda has taught it well.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and stay tuned.